Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you try, speaking English still feels like an uphill battle? Do you find yourself stuck, unable to say the right words when you need them most? Why is it that some people only need a short time to speak English like a native? Today, I'll reveal a secret you might not know. Let's explore how you can completely change the way you approach learning English, helping you speak with confidence and improve every day. Whether you're just starting out or have been learning for a while, hit like, share, and subscribe now so you won't miss out on exciting lessons, inspiring tips, and powerful English learning strategies here on the Kunzy In English channel. Together, we'll go further, faster on our English learning journey. Personal story. The beginning journey. Have you ever stood in front of something that made your heart race? Not from excitement, but from fear? That was me with English. When I started, I knew almost nothing. Every English word looked like a strange symbol. I listened to native speakers, and it felt like they were from another planet. Their pronunciation was fast, smooth, rhythmic, while I stumbled, confused, and honestly, wanted to give up. I was afraid. Afraid I wasn't smart enough. Afraid people would laugh at me. Afraid I'd waste time and never get anywhere. But then I realized if I kept being afraid, I'd stay stuck forever. So I made a decision to begin again, just like a child learning to walk. No need to be perfect. No need to be great from the start. Just one small step every single day. I listened to one sentence and repeated it. I learned one word and used it all day. I said things wrong and then fixed them. I got rejected and then smiled and kept going. I fell. I fell many times. So many that I almost gave up. But every time I told myself, I've come this far. I can't stop now. And so, day by day, I stood up again. Tired, slow, unsure, but I never turned back. Are you afraid to speak English? Have you ever wanted to say something, but then stayed silent? Afraid you might say it wrong? Afraid people might laugh? Afraid your pronunciation isn't good enough? If you're feeling that way, you're not alone. Many people feel the same. Even me, I used to feel exactly like that. But here's the truth. It's okay to be afraid. And making mistakes is not failure. It's progress. Nobody learns without making mistakes. Nobody becomes fluent without going through awkward moments, wrong grammar, or weird sounds. Mistakes are not the enemy. They are the proof that you're trying. Learning to speak English is like learning to swim. At first, it's scary. The water is cold. Your body stiffens. You splash and panic. But the more you practice, the calmer you become. You start to float. Then you swim. Then one day, you're not just surviving in the water. You're flying in it. English is the same. Start even if you're scared. Practice even if you mess up. Because confidence doesn't come first. It comes after you dare to try. Listening is the key. Do you want to speak English better? Then start by doing this one thing. Listen. Listen every day. While washing the dishes, while walking, while lying in bed. Why? Because listening is the key that unlocks the English world. When you listen a lot, your ears get used to the sounds, the rhythm, the pronunciation, and new words. At first, it might sound like noise. But if you keep going, day by day, there will come a moment when you'll suddenly realize, wait, I understood that. Learning English is a lot like listening to music. At first, you don't understand the lyrics, but after hearing it over and over, you start to recognize the words. You feel the melody, you sing along, and one day you understand the song without even translating it. That is the magic of listening daily. So don't wait to feel ready. Just press play. Let your ears swim in English. You don't have to understand everything. You just need to stay connected. Speaking practice. Even alone. Don't have anyone to practice English with? That's okay. You can still speak, even by yourself. Start with the easiest method. Talk to yourself. While brushing your teeth, say, "Today is a beautiful day." While choosing your clothes, ask, "What should I wear today?" While cooking, imagine a conversation. "What are you cooking?" "I'm making fried rice." Feels a little silly? Yes. But that's exactly how you build the habit of speaking. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need fancy words. You just need to say what's on your mind. Like a child learning to speak, they repeat, they make mistakes, and they improve. And one day, those little sentences become automatic. No teacher? No problem. No partner? Still fine. All you need is the courage to speak out loud. Shift your mindset. Don't be afraid of being laughed at. I used to be terrified, afraid of making mistakes, afraid of mispronouncing words, afraid that people would laugh at me. Just the thought of speaking English out loud made my heart race and my palms sweat. I stayed silent in class. I avoided conversations, all because I was afraid of being laughed at. But you know what happened when I finally dared to speak? No one laughed. No one mocked me. Instead, they listened. They nodded. They corrected me kindly. And that's when I realized the fear I had was only in my head. It was never real. And once I found the courage to speak, the world didn't shut me out. It opened up, because everyone was a beginner once. And those who've walked the English learning journey, they understand and they respect your effort. Read out loud and keep a journal. You can start speaking English with just a book and a little notebook. Every day I spend a few minutes reading out loud, not silently, but loud and clear, as if I'm talking to someone. Because when you read out loud, your brain learns to connect your eyes, your mouth, and your ears. You hear your own voice. You train your muscles. You sharpen your mind. And in the evening when the world is quiet, I open my notebook and I write. I write about my day. No fancy words. No perfect grammar. Just honest and simple thoughts. What did I do today? How did I feel? Was there something that made me smile? Writing in English, even just a few lines, helps you start thinking in English. It's like planting a seed, a little bit each day. And one day, you'll look back and realize you've come so far. Set small goals and be consistent. Remember, no one becomes great in just one day. The journey of learning English is a long process, so don't expect instant results. Instead, set small goals every day. It could be learning 5 new words each day, practicing pronunciation for 10 minutes, or simply listening to English for 10 minutes. Don't worry too much about the end result, but focus on small steps each day. Think of learning English like climbing a mountain. Each small step brings you higher, and one day you'll reach the top and look back at how far you've come. Consistency is the key. Not today, then tomorrow. Don't give up. Step by step, you're getting closer. Practice speaking with others. Never study alone. Find friends to practice speaking English together. You'll make mistakes together, progress together, and most importantly, you won't feel alone on your learning journey. Remember, when you meet native speakers, don't be shy. They understand your learning, and they're usually friendly and willing to help. Speak out confidently, even if you make mistakes, because in those mistakes, you'll learn some of the most valuable lessons. Learning English is not a competition, but a journey of connecting with others. By practicing together and sharing with others, you'll not only learn the language, but also create new relationships, broaden your perspectives and become more confident. Language is the connection of emotions. Communication is not just about words, but also about how you convey emotions. When you speak, it's not just the words you say, but the feelings behind them. Smiling when happy, furrowing your brow when confused, even using your hands to express yourself. All these things help you truly connect with your listener. Language is a bridge, not only helping you convey ideas, but also connecting souls with others. So don't just focus on vocabulary or grammar. Focus on how to express emotions through your speech. This is how you build relationships, enhance your communication, and truly understand one another. When you're tired, remember why you started. There will be times when you feel exhausted and frustrated, like you're learning forever, but seeing no progress. On those days, you'll question if you're on the right path and wonder if it's worth continuing. But listen, don't give up. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember that feeling when you first decided to learn English because you wanted to speak confidently, travel without hesitation, or get a global job, working with people from all over the world. Close your eyes and imagine the future, where you can speak English fluently, make new friends, work in international settings, and travel anywhere without fear. Hold on to that amazing feeling. Let it fuel you. This journey isn't easy, but it's so worth it. And when you look back, you'll realize that the struggles today are just a small part of your big journey. Don't stop now. You've got this. English is a seed. It needs time to grow. Learning English is not something you can complete overnight. It's like planting a seed. When you first start, you only have a tiny seed. A few words, some grammar, you need to water it every day. Listen, speak, read, and write regularly. Every day, a little bit, even though you might not see the results right away. But just like a young plant needs time to grow, your journey with English is the same. Every small step, every new word you learn, every sentence you speak is helping that seed grow. And then one day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come, how much progress you've made, progress you never expected. Don't get discouraged when the plant isn't big right away. Remember that all growth takes time, and patience is the key to reaching your goals. Celebrate small wins. Every small victory on your English learning journey is worth celebrating. Whether you successfully speak a sentence, learn a new word, or understand a piece of a conversation, don't forget to congratulate yourself. These are important steps forward, even if they seem small, but they hold great significance. These small wins are the building blocks of your bigger success. Don't just focus on the end goal, but take the time to enjoy and be proud of every little progress you make. Remember, every effort, no matter how small, brings you closer to your ultimate goal. So don't hesitate to celebrate every win, because each step forward is a success worth cherishing. Confidence is the key. Confidence doesn't come from perfection. It comes from the willingness to try. Every time you speak English, even if your sentences aren't perfect or your pronunciation isn't quite right, you are showing courage and determination to face your fears and push through them. Confidence is the key to connecting with your listeners. They will feel the positive energy in your voice, the confidence and enthusiasm in every word you speak. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't fear imperfections. Just by daring to speak, you will leave a lasting impression and attract others. English is a bridge to the world. English is not just a language. It is a strong bridge that connects you to the world. With English, you can meet people from all cultures, discover new opportunities in your career, education, and life. English is the key that unlocks the door to the future. When you know English, you are not just learning new words. You are learning to see the world from a different perspective, where every opportunity can become a reality. Learning English is not an easy journey, but every step forward is worth it. You're investing in yourself, in your future. Don't let worries or fear hold you back, because when you face challenges head-on, you'll open doors to amazing opportunities. Remember, English is the key that unlocks the door to connecting with the world. You can meet new friends, explore different cultures, and seize opportunities you never imagined. So don't stop. Learn a little every day. Improve a little every day. Make English a part of your life. Start today and witness the incredible changes in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to never miss more inspiring content and useful knowledge. Together, we'll go further in this English learning journey. Like, share, subscribe to learn English and achieve your goals.